Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to create your own Einstok beer coaster. If you guys don't know what Einstok is this beer here that's made in Iceland. And for the logo they have a Viking. So we're going to go ahead and recreate that logo, and then we're going to apply it to a coaster in Design Spark Mechanical. So to do that, we want to go ahead and open up Corel Draw. We want to go ahead and say File, New 8.5 by 11, click OK. We want to go ahead and go File. We want to import. We want to import our JPEG file. We want to go ahead and click on this node here, hold down Shift, scale it down. We want to right mouse click. We want to say Outline Trace, Detailed Logo. We want to click OK. We want to drag our top copy off, which is our traced. The bottom one is always going to be our vector. So now we want to click on this one, Control U on your keypad, that'll ungroup everything. We want to get rid of items that we don't need. Okay, now we want to drag this over to the center. We want to make sure that there's everything, there's only one of everything. So what you got to do is click on something, and if there's something there, you got to get rid of it, because this will cause problems when you bring this over into Design Spark. It should only be one item. If there's multiple items, then you're usually going to have problems. And it's better to do your prep work first, and then okay, this looks like this is good. Scroll up, check these. Okay, there's one there, one there. All right, so we'll go ahead and Control minus. We want to click on that part of the Viking, and we want to come over here to the color palette, make it black. And we want to do the same with this blue piece. Click on make it black. Control minus. I want to make a circle because we want to make this 3.5. So click and drag. Hold down the Control and Shift at the same time. Go ahead and highlight your dimensions. 3.5. Hit Tab. 3.5. Hit Enter. Okay, now we want to go ahead and select all of this. We want to group it. We want to click on the corner node, black node, and we want to scale down, holding down the Shift key. I'm going to click and drag that in the middle. It's a little bit too big. So right up here, I'm going to highlight this. It's 63.1%. I'm going to make it 55, tab, 55. All right, so I'm going to go P. That'll put the artwork in the center. We'll do P with this. Okay, this looks pretty good. Maybe nudge it over a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. So we'll go ahead and get rid of our circle. We're going to create that in Design Sparks. We'll select the art. We're going to come up here to export. We're going to call it this logo 1 SVG. Make sure selected only is checked. And we're going to export it to the desktop. Going to minimize Corel Draw. We'll open up FreeCAD. Okay, we're going to go ahead and create new. Then we're going to drag in our logo 1. Make sure SVG is geometry is checked. Then we're going to go Control A, and we're going to go export. We're going to export it as new logo 1 as a steep to the desktop. Hit save. Okay, we're going to drag this out of the way. We're going to minimize. We're going to open up Design Spark. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go File, New Design. We're going to change the design to Plan View. We're going to come up here to File. Actually, we're going to get our circle. Click in the center there, drag out, make this 3.5. All right, click off of it. We're going to spin ever so slightly. We're going to grab the pull tool, click on it. We're going to type in 0.5, so it'll be a ½ inch. Now we want to come up here to top view, click on the circle. We want to come up here to file. We want to change the file types by clicking here and selecting steep. We want to type in the new logo, say OK. I'm going to drag this off, Control- to zoom out. I'm going to select everything. We're going to go ahead and say fill. And we're going to go Control+ to zoom in. We're going to grab our pan and then pan over. Control+, one more zoom. We'll pan up. Okay, now we got to get to select. We need to click on this stuff. Hold down the Control key to get multiples. We want to get rid of all this stuff here. Should be hollow. Delete. Now we're going to Control-, make sure we got everything. Looks good. Go ahead and select the art. We'll go Control-. We're going to go up here to move. And we're going to position it into place. Grab the green arrow, move it in a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go spin. I'm going to go ahead and pull. I'm going to say cut. I didn't want to cut that far, so we'll go ahead. I did it 0.150, so that should be good. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and spin. I don't think anything there is missing. Still a little bit too far, so we'll go undo. Undo. Okay, now we're going to go select the cut. Click and drag in. I just want it to be a little bit. There we go. 0.06, so we'll click off of it. No longer need this. Go ahead and select, hit delete. I want to go ahead and pull. I want to add a chamfer to this, so we'll go ahead and change that from round to chamfer. Go 1.7. We're going to go ahead and view by top. Okay, there's our Viking logo, our Einstok beer coaster for Einstok beer. Go ahead and rotate that. Pretty decent looking piece. Now that's what the point I was trying to make about doing all the most detailed work you can, prep work you can in CorelDRAW, because there should only be one of these. And the problem with CorelDRAW is when it traces, sometimes it traces one copy on top of another copy. So when you have that problem and you don't double check, you export it out. By the time you get to Design Sparks Mechanical, it has trouble filling these. So because there's two lines on top of each other, so you have to make sure that there's only one of these. There's only one line here. There's only one line here. Doing all your prep work is going to save you a lot of time in the long run. So then you can actually have a decent product. Okay, that's going to end the tutorial. The only other thing you could do is if you didn't want this to be solid, you could come around here. You could go ahead and shell. Click on the shell. Click on the back part. Oh, it looks like it's not going to shell it. So, okay, that's fine. We weren't going to do that anyway. So go ahead and go top view. We'll click off of it. We'll do one last view in isometric. Okay, that's going to be your Einstok beer coaster, and that's going to end today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you found anything useful out of this, please consider liking and subscribing. And thank you for watching.